Okay, once we've done that, we're gonna reset. So flyer standing straight, I'm feeling for the toes, placing ball of the foot once again on the hips and making sure my feet are straight down the legs. From there, we're gonna place hands out in front. Bases, your hands are going to be out to the side. Flyers, forward. Yep. When our hands come together, it's gonna be very tempting to do something like this. We really want to avoid that. That's part of why we want to go out to the side and to the front. That way, when our hands come together, we have this nice little seatbelt clasp that we can make. So let's practice coming down until we meet hands and then pressing back up.
It gets really tempting to reach for hands, but that sends your hips back. So keep doing the same thing, pushing your hips forward until the hands just naturally meet.
Good. Okay, from here, I'm going to start to meet hands, relax through the ball of the foot, my heel remains connected, press back into the ball of the foot to press my flyer back up to standing. Practice this a few times. Notice that when you do that, as the base, you can feel more weight in your hands. As you take the ball of the foot away, more weight appears in your hands, and then you push back to standing. Once you've gotten the hang of that, we're actually going to use our arms to bend, relax that same part of the foot. Notice that that brought my flyer's chest down to me, and my flyer should be parallel to the ground right now. Once we find comfort here, we push, legs extend, arms extend. Notice that my wrist is over my shoulder. Notice that Sarah's shoulder is over her wrist. We're creating a straight line down to the floor. Our bodies are really good at holding heavier weight or lighter weight, doesn't matter, with our bones. If we do this, we're working really hard to stop ourselves going forward. Yeah? And if we do this, we're also working really hard to stop our arms from collapsing into the legs. We're very strong right here in this position. The same thing applies to our legs. If I'm back behind my bum with my heels, I'm working very hard to stop myself going that way. Or if I'm going this direction, I'm working really hard to stop my flyer going over my head, which is not very safe. Luckily, we have a couch. We have a couch here, we have a couch there, and if need be, my flyer can always just bail by putting feet on the floor. Yeah? So these are some safety things to think about. As soon as we take our flyer off of the floor, as the base, it's our responsibility to keep them safe, right? If I have no other option, we might bail onto the couch.
Whoa!
Yeah? Be careful not to squish the dog. Porter says, "What in the world did you just do?" Lower the elbows, relax through the feet, press up to make the box shape out of our bodies, right? Can you see the box?
And through that whole thing, I do nothing differently. I stay in a nice straight body with strong arms.
Yeah. And notice, now that we've transitioned over to our flyer, that she is not breaking in the hips. Can you show what that looks like? Right. So she's not breaking in the hips or the arms. She is actually pulling the heels up into space. Yep. Pressing the hips into my feet and then pushing through the hands. Good. So I'm also being careful not to bend my arms without bending my legs.
Ooh.
Notice what that does to my flyer. Yeah? So once you've found comfort here, let's just practice going in and out. As the base, to bring the flyer down, I go back to my parallel position, I push through the arms, flyer standing on their own now. In, out. In, out. Do this probably 10 times. I know it seems a little bit rudimental, but these little motions are going to help you out in the long run as a base and as a flyer.
Perfect.